If I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead.
I need one of your men to accompany me.
Alenko, you're with the captain.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? You will not destroy the work we have started.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Who are you and what do you want?
You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren, rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. All right! Nice work. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative. It's too hot.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Damn. Guess they're sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site. I'm activating the nuke. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here.
Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing. Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold!
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat.
Why are you doing this?
The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
If we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable.
Together we can stop Sovereign.
The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them.
believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers. One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson. Captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Yeah, this NPC is still here. Why? Oh.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down.
Maybe it's the one that. Maybe it's one of your crew.
Okay, sorry. So welcome back to Mass Effect. I'm Narcogen.
I'm Blackstar, and here we are continuing our exciting adventures. And yeah, we're heading back to the Normandy, and they won't let us in for some reason. There's an NPC who says we can't get into our own spaceship.
I think they'll let us in.
Sorry, Commander.
Oh,
they won't let us out. No, they won't.
Oh, darn. All right, so we really are stuck. I thought maybe they wouldn't let you take off, but I guess once you've come to the bay now, they won't let you in. So yeah, we've come back from Virmire, where Caden Alenko bravely gave his life in service of something.
Who again? I forget him.
But Rex didn't die, and that's the important thing.
Yes, we went through several hoops to get that thing finished.
Yeah, Citadel, old, unhappy, far-off things. We talked to Mom, and now we're supposed to speak to Zabaleta in the ward's access corridor just off the Presidium to see if you can help with his drinking. I don't know what that means, buy him a drink or what, but this is the ward's access corridor.
You can't fight in here. This is the war corridor.
I don't see him. Well, there are a number of interesting objects of art here.
Seriously?
On the Citadel, yeah, and one of them.
Universes are being destroyed.
No, you can see the view from here. I think we have
colliding, and you're sitting here looking at paintings.
Well, no, not exact, not paintings, sculptures.
Oh God.
In this case.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
No, this one. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. What does that look like to you?
I would probably guess a copyright infringement of some kind. Something relating to a particular
well, here, let's back
video game company.
Let's back it up so you can get it all in the frame.
Yeah, it looks like Worlds Within Worlds. It looks like the little Halo thing, but you know the spaceship looks like that too on its side.
Okay, but turn your head sideways when you look at it.
To the left or the right?
To the left.
Yes.
That doesn't really much matter.
To the left, it looks like the spaceship that you're on from the outside with the little spinning circle in the middle.
All right. Well,
wow. What are you thinking it's looking like when you're?
I know what it is, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to say because it's too much of a giveaway.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah. Big spoiler.
For me or for Mass Effect fans, because I have no idea.
Well, no, I'm not going to spoil it for you because it's going to become an important plot point at some point, and you will go, "Oh, I see." I get too used to Destiny. I really feel in these moments like there should be a dance button. You know, I should be able to just, amuse myself with something right there.
No.
And actually,
the dance button is just silly.
There actually is dancing in the game, but you can only do it at certain specified locations.
Like in the bar? Well, yeah, because every place else
there's a dance club.
Would be silly.
There's actually a dance club in addition to the bar.
I believe it.
And we didn't actually go there yet. Okay, here's the guy. Here's the drunk guy.
Hey,
Hey,
back again,
Zabaleta.
huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
Many Batarians died to bring you this whiskey. All right, so we've got you need help, work with me, or nice attitude. Nice attitude, I don't think we're mouthing off to the guy.
No. We want to get some info, so...
Work with me or need help?
I'd go with work with me, just to be neutral.
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped. Do you really want to get over what you saw?
What? You think I drink because I like lying in the gutter? If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
Oh, he actually did want whiskey. I was just making that up. Okay, so
wow, he went a little harder than I thought he would for something like that.
Yep. Okay, but now we've got the Paragon and Renegade options here because we maxed out the character build in order to save Rex. So we've got regular options, which is I'll give you 20 for food.
Yeah.
Just take the money, which is neutral. Screw you, which is the negative of the normal options. But then we've got, and this is kind of weird, right? It's almost like you have to be a very, very good person to know that there's a Veterans Affairs office. Or we can mock the guy.
No one understands.
So what do you want to do? You want to do the Paragon thing and tell him about the office where he can go and get help?
Yeah, I
think that was what Mom told us to do anyway, wasn't it?
I think so.
Okay.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office.
Yeah.
You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants
Wasn't
to
that what
talk,
he was
tell
doing
her
to
she can
himself?
reach me through the Citadel VAO.
So it's really just an argument about which chemicals.
Yeah, I know. It's like, in prescribed doses by a doctor, or self-medicating with what form of liquid that you can find in the gutter.
All right. Well, we got some experience out of that. We don't need to scan any more keepers. Yeah. All right. So now I want to check the map. Let's see. Alleyway, upper markets. Yeah. Okay. I think I want to go to the end here and turn left. Okay. It's this door.
I am not used to this kind of environment.
Well, there is a giant arrow pointing to it.
Okay. Here we go. So these are all other vendors where you can buy stuff.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
No, I mean guns and armor.
Let me see what you have.
Upgrades.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
In some cases,
you will see.
Vendor licenses. This guy specializes, I think, in non-human armors. So if we need to get armor, good armor for the aliens and the crew.
Mm-hmm. Why not just the crew? Why qualify it?
Here's armor for Tali that's much better than what she's got. It's a level 9. She's basically using a 7.
Can we afford it?
Let's take a look. How much did it cost? 285,000, and we have 800,000. So basically, yeah, we can.
Totally. Well, the other cool thing is, should I say the important thing is how cool it looks, because we don't want to go with anything pink and ugly like we did last time.
The only problem with that is that we don't use Tali as a crew member all that
well,
much.
Is there anybody else that we should hook up?
I'm gonna buy it anyway.
Because it's gonna come in handy. I mean, what else are we spending this money on?
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad
Oh my God! Some guy in the hallway.
It's the fanboy.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Hey,
Being a Spectre
welcome
is a
to
big
5
responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just you.
Hey, can I get your picture?
My God, legions.
Okay, so again, we can.
We're gonna pose. Okay, strike a pose here.
No, I didn't say we had to.
Oh, are you gonna? You gonna tell him to tick off?
No, you tell me. You make the call.
No, I'd go ahead. I'd
go ahead.
Pose for the vote. Yeah.
Sure, no problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander.
Okay, now roll your eyes.
I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I think the guy ends up selling them or something.
Probably.
I forget how that ends up.
Welcome back.
Well, with the space
Clan.
technology available, don't
Will
you think
be
you could
needing
make your own?
supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay, so let's see again. Well, that is... See, again, that's a Crossfire 9, right? You'd presume it would be better than what I'm using, but it really isn't. It's a little bit... In terms of damage, it's a little bit better than Liaria and Tali's, but it's not better than mine, which is only a 7. So, let's see. Edge 9 pistol. No, because I've got the Spectre. I'm using the Spectre pistol there, and that is not... that's a little bit, again, better than Shepard's, but not better than the others, because Tali, for instance, specializes in shotguns.
I still have to say I find it interesting that they show you the box that the item's in and not the item.
Yes.
I find that very weird.
Okay.
Like, here's a picture of a crate, and there's a gun inside. We promise.
Okay, Omnitool, Cypher Tool 5. It's got a nice shield bonus on it. But same on the tech cooldown and no med recharge bonus. So that's really not
a plus.
Not a huge one, no.
Well, you're sacrificing med for shield, and
okay. So the only thing I can get here is that I can buy the licenses for the other stuff. So Elcos Combine, that's real cheap. I'll buy that. And this one is pricier, but I'm gonna get it anyway, just because.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with it later.
Well, I don't want to miss out on anything.
What a great shot of all the peoples. It's like you're on the observation deck.
I think, yeah, it's an observation deck. I think, you know what? Maybe it only happens the one time.
What, there's a cutscene?
No, I think there was just a bit of dialogue when somebody refers to...
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right?
Who the heck is this guy?
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium.
Alien appeasers?
Can I count on your support in the next election?
Uh-oh. Goodbye.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I honestly don't ever remember having seen this before, but this is a part of the station that I never ever go to. In fact, the reason why I came here was because while I was doing some off-screen side mission grinding before the last episode, I came up here and there was some dialogue about I think it's called the Ascension. Basically, there's like a flagship that belongs to the Council.
I get the feeling our racist chick would fit in fine right here.
Yeah, I think so. I honestly think I've never seen this before.
Platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Yeah.
That is not unreasonable, but some of the things these people are saying sound a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
Yeah, that's not going to fly.
What the Alliance does affects
here we go.
everyone around it.
Of course, it does help that, I mean, like, this character's pitch is not changing, even the fact that I brought 2 alien crew members with me.
Oh yeah, he's a space racist. Williams, I think, would fit right in here.
Okay, my problem here is I don't know who I'm talking to when I'm saying.
I think you're talking with Eliara here. See, there's a big.
Yeah, it looks that way, but that it totally changes the arc of what I'm saying, right?
It does. Yeah, you don't have much of a choice in directing that.
We live in this galaxy.
Okay,
Mr.
no, I'm talking to
Saraceno.
him.
We can't pretend that what we do
Good.
affects no one else.
Okay.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
No. Fight me.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy.
No, I don't suppose
The support
so.
of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Gee, I hope that other guy who took up my picture with a gun isn't going to sell those pictures to this guy.
Oh, he's totally going to do it. You just know. Yeah, you know what? He's going to sell it with the caption, "Fight for her." Yeah, I wouldn't be... I wouldn't be surprised if that later comes to bite you in the behind.
Yeah, probably will. Yeah, I think there was a view of the Council's ship out this window once, but maybe it only happens the one time you come out here. I think that may be the problem. All right, let's check. Let's check and see if there's any other side mission activity that we can do while we're stuck here.
Well, now to get unstuck,
Virmire.
do we just talk to the ambassador again and say, "Hey, take the docking clamps off my ship there"?
Well, it's going.
Or is there something
going
else
to
you gotta do?
Going to talk to him is going to trigger the next phase that allows us to continue. Sorry, diplomacy. Yeah, I think all these other things require us to leave the ship.
Wow.
Or to leave the station. So I don't think there's any. Yeah, the only other one here is Conrad Werner, and we just talked to him. That doesn't advance yet. Probably we'd have to leave and come back again before that will trigger the next thing. All right, so let's go to the club.
I had a feeling, so how about a drink? Let's go to the bar.
Oh, actually, no, we're going to the club. Cora's Den is the bar where the shootout was,
What's
where
the
Fist was. They're two different locations.
Yeah, but you do the same thing. You go to drink.
No, one's a nightclub, one's a bar. This is the nightclub. Or the dance club, let's say.
And you don't drink there?
Oh, that guy just got totally whacked with a rifle.
Whoa! What happened?
Somebody doesn't like Solarians.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, it's okay. You get up.
Right, where'd the guy go hit him in the back of the head? No,
I have no idea. And now they're just kind of standing here like,
yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute, where was the guy that just hit him?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Oh, okay. He's counting cards or something similar.
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded,
I think there's an offer for us that he would give us the device, and we would go in and we would gamble and record it when we win. So we're not actually using it to cheat, but we're going to help him make a thing that he can sell to people who are going to cheat.
Why would you do this?
Does the device help me win?
Maybe if you
The
need
device
Renegade
will
points.
get a frequency that will slightly
It
increase
seems so
your
small
odds.
scale and petty to me.
Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
And that's the problem with systems like this, basically, is that it's one of those one of the complaints about Fallout 4 is there's too much stuff that just devolves into shooting. But part of the reason is that when you give people full freedom to resolve things with conversations, a lot of time it just means no, thank you, I don't want to do that. Your mission involves cheating, and I don't want to do that.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Oh, here we go.
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator.
No, we don't.
We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
No,
I'd go if you're an addict.
Like, no, get out of here.
Your drug fix is not high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Yeah, okay, you do that.
Wow, keeping humanity strong. Okay,
Yep.
That's the most imaginative one I've heard yet.
Okay, so remember what I said that
Actual dancing
could
yes.
only be done in a particular location?
And this is it.
And this is... Well, actually...
You gonna take your guns off? I mean, that just seems kind of...
actually, and in fact, the dancing can only be done in, like, one particular spot on the floor, which for whatever reason I can't find right now.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe I can't do it now because of the mission.
Could be. I would think it's because A, you're not quite dressed for it, and B, you're carrying heavy artillery.
I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
Now, can you actually play the games anyway without his device?
Yeah, but I never do that in these things. I guess I have the same aversion to it.
Well, I'm curious to see what it even looks
Flux.
like.
Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Yeah, what's a quasar station in this context?
It's these things. It's the gambling machines. I'm assuming it's basically like a one-armed bandit or something.
Well, let's try it. I want to see what it looks like. Remember, we got to think of the viewers.
All right. Okay.
Hey, there's some that probably never. Ever
I need to find one I can interact with. And basically,
you. Oh, there's one.
No, but there's high stakes
there.
and low stakes. So there's basically like losing will either cost you a little bit or cost you a lot. So okay, this is low stakes. Okay, so 20 credits to play.
It looks like you're dancing now.
It's like blackjack. You get closest to 20 without going over, and these are the payouts. So if you hit 20 without going over, you get 40 credits. If you get 15, you get 5, and if you go bust, you get nothing. You get 14 or less, you get nothing.
Gotcha.
So here's the choice. Basically, I get 3, and I can add 4 to 7. I can add 1 to 8. So if I add 8... Okay, so now I'm up to 11, right? And I don't get anything until 14, but if I added 8 to this, it would be 19, and it would be close to bust. And since I can't add any less than 4...
So I'd do 4 to 7.
Yeah. Okay, so 17. So it basically, I could hold here and take the payout for 17, which is 20 credits.
Yeah. Or you could gamble
but that's
and
just,
potentially
but that's
lose
just break
with the 1
even.
to 8.
That just break even because it costs you 20 to pay to play.
But Yeah, I just wanted to see how it worked. So pay out, and then we don't lose anything, and we can go.
Right. But the other option is if I go to 1 to 8, right?
Don't do it.
Yeah, that could get me 1 or 2 or 3. But if it gives me any more than that, then you'd bust.
Yeah, but the odds of that are no good.
So it's all the narrow range. In other words, either you go 4 to 7, no lower than 4, or you got the 1 to 8. So.
Pay out. We don't lose anything. Move on.
Yeah. So you see, it's not that interesting.
Say quick. Yeah. But again, I just wanted to see it. So.
Hey there. Welcome to Flex.
Because gambling is a tax for people who can't do math.
I think we already did some of these.
Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
Yeah, okay, that was the spy that was working in the other bar. I think I may have done that off camera.
Seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
Except me.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Well, anyway, let's talk to Anderson.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
They will?
Can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Okay, so here the choice we have is that we can either
break into his office.
We can either insist to him which method he uses, or we can leave it up to him.
No, have you done both?
You know, I don't remember. I think I may have had him break into the Ambassador's office. If I remember, the upshot of this may again be in kind of the aftermath of the story, like after the main conflict is resolved, because there are issues there are political issues that need to be worked out at that moment, and they involve you and the Ambassador and Anderson. What do you like here?
Political intrigue. I don't know. I think both of them is like, death by gunshot, death by hanging. I am getting a massive Star Trek 3 stealing the Enterprise vibe here, though, I have to say. I
mean, you could just kick it down the street and let him pick. I forget what it does if you do that, though.
I don't know. Decisions.
I think it's really just a question of, like, somebody's going to be pissed at him either way. It's a question is it going to be...
He probably has a better success chance of the Ambassador's office.
I guess the question, though, is that somebody's going to be pissed at him. Is it going to be CSEC, or is it going to be the Ambassador? That's the question.
I'd choose the Ambassador. Who cares if the Ambassador's pissed? Heck with him. Because you break in the Citadel, they're full of armed people. He's going to get shot.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown.
Ready.
You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Yeah, because to be honest, he's the only one you really have to convince, because he's piloting the darn thing.
Who, Anderson? Or Joker?
No, Joker. Joker's
yeah.
the only one. He's the one pushing the buttons, so, I mean, if you think about it, if you're going to steal the ship, I mean, everyone else doesn't know where it's going all the time. Come on, that's just silly.
I need to go
They only know
to-
what you tell them. You say you're going to Newark at
Alright.
light speed, they'll believe you.
Stop
They're
that.
in a tin can.
Oh, and see, that person is magically gone. Or are they?
Bye, person.
Are they? Or yeah, they're gone.
Probably had better
Stand
things to
by,
do.
shore party. Decontamination in progress.
So is that how technically they got around it? By putting a person in there that you had to talk to, and that was their only
Decontamination in
response? You couldn't go
progress.
anymore, and that's what prevented you from going inside?
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, okay, so here's Anderson.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't set.
What?
I am here to punch you in the face. I knew it. And boom.
That's not exactly hacking a computer. That's
Nope.
just.
That's hacking the user.
It's a life hack. He hacked the life out of that guy.
Let's go. Get us out
See,
of
if
here,
he was
Joker.
smart,
now.
though, what he should have done is sneak up behind him with some other pretense, and then as he was looking at the computer to tell him something, hey, look, you don't want to click that button, and then whack him from the back of the head.
Hey, you got your dramatic music, though. Okay, that's the ship. That's the ship, which I think is called the Ascension. You can see it over there on the right. That's
Yes,
the big cross-looking thing. Okay, so remember that you saw that, too.
Okay.
Good. Gonna be important later. Gonna be a test on this later.
An important plot point. See, this is the ship that I think it looks like. You know, with the little.
It's
spinny
not a
thing.
ship.
Well, it's space station, whatever.
That's the mass relay.
Uh-huh.
Or more specifically, that is a mass relay.
Mass relay. Right, but technically aren't they all ships if they're in space?
No,
I
it's not a
mean-
ship. It's not a ship. It's not a station. Nobody lives on it. It's just the mechanism by which we travel at faster than light speed. The ships
doesn't have
themselves
to have people on it.
The ships
Yeah, but it
themselves
had
are
to-
not capable. No, there's no people on those.
Yeah, they had to go someplace. They had to get there. It had to travel through space.
What do you mean?
Well,
no,
the relays for
mass
them to get
relays
there.
do not move.
They had to move to get to where they were.
No, they were built in place.
Mm-hmm. That's moving, just in pieces.
All right, so before we go any further, we want to check up. Where's Ashley these days? I think she's.
Oh, who cares? I mean,
downstairs.
seriously.
I think she may be in the hangar bay. Oh, and we'll
She
put
could
it
be the
this
lower
way.
decks doing sanitation, as far as I care.
We at the least have to talk to Rex after almost, not quite, killing him. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, down here is Rex and Ashley and Garrus.
Hanging by the space buggy.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the
Shouldn't he
least
be more
I
worried
can
about
do.
being on it?
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
And as far as I can tell, there's absolutely no risk whatsoever of being caught. This is just a
You
thing
and
that
me
happens.
both.
Well, it's a big universe,
You'll
you
get
know.
us
And
through, Shepard.
Now, Ashley, on the other hand,
Commander? About Lieutenant Alenko, how are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
So,
unless they're aliens, yeah, then it's fine.
Do you want to tell her? Yeah, well, exactly. Unless they're targets, right?
Yeah, see, that's what I don't get.
Do you want to tell her it's not her fault, or
You tell her whatever you want, because I'm not interested in anything that comes out of her mouth.
I don't like losing people either.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses in Torfin?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
not really dismissed because that's her workstation, but okay.
Well, that's just yeah. That doesn't make any sense. Dismissed where I'm gonna leave. What? Yeah. Not to mention, when standing next to this thing, it physically doesn't seem big enough to fit all of you.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy. It's risky, but hopefully it'll pay off.
We'll be fine, Garrus. Just be ready when we find Saren.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that was a short conversation.
Looking for
Yeah,
supplies?
he's not much of a talker.
That's not exactly true. But just
see what you
just
got.
then
Well, I
it
mean,
was not.
here
You bet,
in this
Commander.
context, I'm sure he's talkative in later games. I mean, through this entire experience so far, we've probably talked to him the least.
Which is kind of too bad. But to be honest, he really comes into his own as a character in Mass Effect 2. To
Right,
be
so-
fair. To be fair.
No pun intended. Actually, I don't think Mass Effect was named 2, to be fair.
Nope, that's not better. Oh, that's I think I haven't even noticed about this. You can actually like sell some of your old stuff as well as breaking it down.
You know, to be honest, we should. We probably could get some credits back.
In fact, it's faster to do this. Like the interface to go through and break stuff down
Break
into
stuff
the
down is
gel
harder.
is
Yeah.
is really kind of ponderous. But this is much
Very quick.
much faster.
Yeah. Sell it all.
Well, I'm selling the low ranking stuff because it's like
Well,
this,
that's what I
like
mean by
the,
all
the
the
stuff that's
crap.
rank 1. I mean, it's
Yeah. We don't need no
anti-thorian
more.
gas. I'm pretty sure I don't need that anymore, ever.
Nope.
I don't think you ever run into another Thorian.
Gassy or otherwise.
No, of any kind, honestly. In fact, since we're doing it, we might as well.
Yeah, did we tell
chat
Joker where to
with
go, or are we
everybody.
on
No.
course
Yeah, we're
already?
still we've left. You know, we've left the station, but we haven't gone anywhere else yet.
Right.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
I should go.
See you later.
So far, nobody really has a problem with us
Heard
stealing
we're
the
headed
ship.
into the terminus systems,
Well, that we know of.
Commander.
Well, how's
Don't
the
worry,
engineering
man.
staff?
Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
As long as you don't sabotage it.
I don't think we ever actually have to deal with sabotage. I think that's
a good
one
thing.
thing
Yeah,
that's
nobody's
not
going
in
to
here.
mutiny on us. Gee, that's weird. We can mutiny on everyone else, but far be it for our own crew. No, they're going to follow us to the ends of the galaxy. Why?
Come on, hit the button. Okay, thank you. I'm a doctor, not a. I keep forgetting to come in here and get more medical gel too. That's.
It's strange.
You'd think that would be a
being
primary
fugitive
thing
from
that
the
you need,
Alliance.
considering how many people get hurt
This
and or
crew
killed.
has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
Oh, I know that voice. She's been in a bunch of Star Trek stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I forget the actor's name. though.
She played a Romulan commander a lot. Yeah, she's been in lots of sci-fi over the years.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
Oh, wow, that was really short.
Yeah, that was kind of heavy too. Wow,
yeah.
Liara, talk about a downer. Does she have a short dialogue piece that says "We're all gonna die"? Because wow, sometimes
No.
talking to people, that's what
I don't think so.
only impression
Aw,
you get.
damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide and seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, well, we've talked to most of the major crew members here. There's some minor ones, but you know, we don't. Like, I don't need to sort of Presley every darn time we do anything.
Can't believe we stole the Normandy.
So,
and he doesn't say
now
much
what?
anyway.
Court-martial if this doesn't work
Well,
out.
now we can leave. But I probably still want to see if we can do some side missions to level up a bit before we commit to going to Ilos. So I guess I'm gonna have to look and see what destinations there are for side missions. But I think we're gonna have to leave that for next time.
Can't we just find another galaxy to live in? Well, thank you for this exciting adventure through elevators. Hopefully next time we'll do something more exciting, such as getting into pitched space battles and defending the universe.
Yeah, like there's like investigate Geth in the Armstrong Nebula cluster. I mean, maybe we'll do that.
Sounds like fun. Tune us in next time. Yeah, we didn't say that entire time.
Yeah, well, it's no, you can't get killed in the Citadel as far as I know.